So there guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron, Communist Finland. That Swedish border is getting more and more worrying. Every time I load this game it seems like there's more fucking dudes. So last episode we got invaded, mainly by Canadians and Dutch and a bit of the British Raj. And we dealt with it. It wasn't easy, but we dealt with it. And it's been taken care of. This episode, Republican Spain joined the commies! Oh my god, what happened there? When did that happen? I thought fascist Spain won over here, maybe I was wrong. Oh shit. Man, that's fucking random. Right, yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we lost a lot of ground in Norway because of the invasion. So now we're going to have to retake all that fucking land that we took last time. Before I do that, though, let's do some shit. I can still take cruiser effort, even though I didn't take large navy. How strange. Oh, requires one of the following. Either of those leads to this. I guess you can just do that one anyway. Man, this game is confusing sometimes. Do I want... What's this give? Reduce ahead of time plans by 100%, or 50% research time at a time. Valid for the next one researches of naval bomber models. Maybe we should get some naval bombers. Will that help defend us against the invasion forces, or do we just want subs? What's the better defense against invasion? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? We've only got 3 things left to research and we're done. I do feel like the research speeds in this game are just completely off, really. It's so strange. But never mind. Because it feels like you research so many things that you can never do it with. Right, we need to reclaim this territory. We are at 60%, which feels good enough to me to start reclaiming, so we're going to do it. There's not even anyone there to stop us. So let's get right on that. Enemy has air superiority in the Baltic Sea, which is just generally that area. Northern Norway, potential invasion. I can't do anything about it without like putting a guy on every fucking square, you know. So we just got to keep an eye on it. Maybe I could move. No, I don't want to. I don't want to risk moving them and then they just invade there. We'll just have to watch and move people around. We could do it like a response force. You know, like you do in Civ, like a mounted fucking cavalry that just charges to where it needs to be. But in the meantime, let's reclaim this land and see if we can get Trondelag finally. That'd be nice. Would be real nice. What are we building? Up to 2.6 tanks a week. We've lost a factory somewhere. How have we lost a factory? Sometimes this game makes no fucking sense. Do you remember when we temporarily gained a factory and now we've lost it? Why does that happen? Now I've got to take a factory off of something. I'm going to take it off of infantry. Because I want it on the fucking tanks. I want to get that shit done. Let's see how that works. Ah, we actually have a fight on our hands. Couple of Norwegian units. I mean, the good thing about that invasion was we killed a lot of units. We killed some Canadian units, some Dutch units. And that's good. A general weakening of enemy forces is always good. You know? That's sort of the best thing about being the defender is you're more likely to kill their units than they are to kill yours. So for you, it's as the defender, it's more a case of supply. Whereas for the attacker, it's the very real threat of losing actual units. This one guy taking this land. See, if we were smart about it, if this guy or this guy went here, we could cut this guy off. We weren't quick enough, though. That's a shame. That would have been nice to just cut him off like that. and then kill him. And that would have been one less unit for the Norwegians. We're not being invaded yet. Not been invaded yet, but I feel like we could do with some form of defensive bullshit, whether that be subs or planes. I don't know which is best. But I'd also like planes just to help with the war effort. Although, I don't think there's any... Well, that's the nearest place we could base them, which isn't going to reach down here anyway. It doesn't look like Norway has any airports down here. And yet it's got planes. Where are the planes? It's definitely got planes, right? Where the fuck are the actual planes being kept? Because I seem to own their only airport, from what I can tell. Ah, the British have landed over here. Let's get over there and kick their ass. Oh, and they're coming up there as well to that port. Crafty. Okay. Let's keep an eye on this shit. It looks like we might have repelled them up there. I'm worried that they're going to start marching south, so I'm hoping nope, they somehow got past our guy, even though we fucking fought them off. Oh, god damn it. Fucking assholes. Right, I think that's where we need to stop the plan. While we deal with the fucking invasion force. Because, oh my god. What an annoying bunch of twats. Oh, the good thing is these guys are completely cut off, so but that's going to cost the Brits 3 fucking units and another 3 up here. So that's going to cost them 6 fucking units for their shitty failed invasion. Oh no, it's not, because apparently we can't kill them. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? How are they not attritioned to fuck? Oh my god, and these guys go so slow. 2 days. 2 days to get there. And we apparently can't kill these guys. All we can do is wait for them to suffer from attrition. And then try again. So it's to wait for our bar to fill up. We're low on motorized, we're low on artillery. It looks like these guys are too strong for us as well. I'm going to try and attack them from 2 sides, but I don't think it's going to work. But if we can whittle them down a little bit... Looks like we're getting attacked up here. As our guys slowly move into position. But we are winning. We're holding off for now. As soon as these guys are back up... Why are they so slow? Oh, because that's the other 2 that are fighting. Okay, send them back in. And then wait for those guys to recover. Okay, it's keeping an eye on everything. Make sure we're not going to get too boned. These guys, they turn it around so quickly. Just when you think you've got them on the ropes, they just turn it around. Surely they're going to run out of equipment eventually. Our organization's 21. Their strength is 89%. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they're so strong. I mean, I know their base stats are probably pretty high, but they've got to run out of guns, surely. They're not getting any supply over there. So every time we fight them, sooner or later we've got to kill them, you know what I mean? It's, it's just a matter of how long it's going to take. The maintenance company is ready. Which means we can now finally think about making tank units. I'm going to go ahead and straight away research Maintenance Company 2. And let's do a tank unit, shall we? We've got 89 tanks. which is nowhere near enough. But I suppose we might as well design the unit and then it's done. Armoured division. We can just edit the existing armoured division. Do we want to keep the tank symbol? I feel like we probably should, because then at least we know it's the tank unit. Armoured division. Right. So what do we want? We want maintenance company and that would increase reliability by 5.8. These are all increase reliability by 5.8, which is pretty good. Reliability 5.8. Do we want to give him some support artillery? I feel like we do. The organization is pretty low, but if we put another tank and then another motorized, that'll bring it up a bit. And then I think we need another tank and another motorized. That's a lot of motorized. That's the only problem. That's a fucking lot of motorized. It's worth it though. It should be a pretty good unit, I would think. It's got good defense and good breakthrough, and that's the important thing. It's got good piercing. Reliability is up 5% from the maintenance company. Why is the maintenance company so shit? I thought it was meant to increase reliability, but it's like it increased it less than everything else. If I take that off... Oh, now everything else drops to 3.7. Man, I do not understand how some of this shit works. I really don't. Why is this now 3.7, but if I add the maintenance company, it goes up to like 5.8? I guess I don't really want too many things that are going to lower the armor and all that shit. Look, reliability -3, reliability +5. Why? I don't get why it does both. That's so strange. It's very strange. Right, we've got both of those. Do I want anything to increase their organization? And if so, what would do that? Anything at all? Don't need that. No. Nothing else is going to be any good for them. Right, so that's going to be our tank unit. Can I rename that shit? Tank unit. Done. Tank unit saved. So now, when we have some tanks, we can make some tank units. Very low supplies on our guys over there because they've blocked us off over here. So the sooner we can take care of them, the better, really, because they're really in the way of our supplies. As are these guys. These fucking British forces. I mean, we fought them off there. They shouldn't have been able to get past us. That was utter shit, that was. We've researched decryption. I'm going to research the encryption as well, and then that's done and out the way, and we know we're done with the encryption-decryption branch. Jeez. Let's hope these guys don't attack us again anytime soon until we can fix our supply issues. Which we will do. I mean, they can't have much left now. How are they still holding off? They're so out of supply. They just seem to hammer us, like, immediately. We're just fucked. Maybe I should march these guys up, just to help. If I do... Oh, they're being attacked. Just when I go to try and move them, they fucking attack me. Right. You 6. Get the fuck up here and help. Oh god, southern Norway. I can't tell anymore. These naval invasion warnings, you can't turn them off and they're just fucking useless. They tell you absolutely nothing. Are these the military police units? Right, we're sending them in to help with the fight. Get your fucking asses over here. You're gonna help with the fight. Because we need every fucking man we can get at the moment. Ah, oh, jeez. It's so annoying and frustrating. Look how weak these guys are. You would think we would be able to fight them. Oh, I swear to God, if they just fucking own them now, if I move these guys up. They have. They've just fucking owned them. Right, get back down there. Right, military police are here. And we don't need them. Of course we don't. Yeah. Why? Why would we need them? It's so stupid. Oh no, we do need them. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we've taken back the stupid square down here. Return to Narvik and guard that shit. We have a Lend-Lease, some motorized from China. Thank fuck for that. We have a severe deficit of motorized and artillery. We need more factories. We need more factories. How can we do that? I don't know. Right, military police. You guys, we need to give you an order, don't we? We need to tell you to... Is it garrison? Yeah, I guess it's garrison. Right. Hold on, what territory isn't ours? All of this. Man, that's a big area for them to do. Okay, fine. They're gonna have to do it. Garrison. Oh. Wow, I can just do the whole area. Don't guard victory points. You're not guards, you're resistance. Right. They're gonna deal with the resistance. So what we're gonna do is... let's do... So it lowers the manpower. Let's just try it. Does that give us factories? It fucking does. An extra factory. There we go. An extra fucking factory. Let's get that shit on motorized. Oh my god. Unassigned divisions. You guys, you're supposed to be guarding that port. Right. Man, we've got military police doing shit. Hopefully, we now have plenty... Well, we've got an extra factory out of it. One extra fucking factory. And a civilian factory as well, though, it looks like. So that's pretty good. Next civilian factory up on the 23rd of August. That's like 2 months. And then we can start building another military one. Man, we just haven't got the areas to build anything else. Oh my god, the fucking English are here again. Let me just research some shit. Right, the English are here, okay. They're losing. We're going to fight them off. And are they just going to make landfall somewhere? Is that how it works? They just get to land wherever the fuck they want? I'm watching. I'm thinking of leaving these two guys here as well. Just to guard this one square that connects us, so they can't cost us all our supply instantly. Also, are these guys going to travel around in one fucking solid group rather than splitting up? Maybe I should make them all separate units. Because they don't all need to be doing the same thing, do they? That's just stupid. So you also garrison this area. Okay. You garrison the whole area. It's so stupid, isn't it? This way they should split up though, yeah? And then they'll be more effective. And you garrison the area like that. There we go. They may still stay together, I don't know, but fucking Rainbow Brigade. It looks like we fought off another invasion from the Dutch as well while all that was going on. Man, right. How are the Reds doing? Doing okay. We could do with some more guys for Red Team. But I suppose we'll have tanks eventually. 115 tanks. And how many is our first tank unit? 300. Okay. We also need 250 motorized. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're almost making a tank a day. We're making 4 motorized a day, so the motorized won't be a problem. The tanks are ticking up slowly. 1 tank a day means just shy of 200 days. So by the end of the year, probably quicker as the actual thing goes up. Up to 5 a week. Yeah, I reckon we'll have our first tank unit training by, what, November? I'd like to think so. Because I get the feeling like we're not going to finish taking Norway until we get those tanks. And even then, these guys have got light tank type 3s as well. So it's tank versus tank. Infrastructure. Infrastructure's already getting broken, even though I've got military police out there. Can I check resistance? Resistance mode. That did nothing. There just isn't much. Apparently it's fine. Not much resistance going on. So why the fuck are they damaging the infrastructure then, if they're fine? Why is this broke? That's just weird. Who's damaging the infrastructure? Maybe it's my guys. Maybe my guys are trashing the place. Or is it because I used the special command to like force them like straight up there? Does that damage infrastructure doing that? Maybe it does. Maybe that's something we need to be aware of. Rainbow Brigade is just sort of all chilling on this one tiny island at the moment. This one little province. It's one little province that has a factory. I assume that factory is just for the whole state. Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about the plan? 0%. 0%. God, I feel like getting rid of this fucking unit so much. It's so shit. It's never even leveled up in all this time. Everyone else is level 3 in this one unit. It must be dropping out of combat, like, every fucking time. I'm so tempted to disband it. Do we get the manpower back if we disband it? Can I see its stats? I can. Oh my god, it is really shit. Why have we got this with us? It's got a recon company with it. Is that good? Is that helping in the fight? Maybe. Maybe it's just the recon unit. Oh, Republican Spain has collapsed. Oh my god. No. Republican Spain, why? They're slowly becoming democratic. Oh shit. That's bad news. Germany's still, like, slightly alive over there as well. How is Iran doing? We haven't looked at Iran for a while. They're 51% communist. They're getting there. Maybe they will become commies at some point. Oh, and the Japanese have lost their foothold on the Russian coast. That's good news. Good news for the commies. And I think both Chinas are communist now as well. Oh no, one's unaligned. The big one's unaligned, the small one's communist. And Xinjiang is communist. Afghanistan will be communist. Oh, we've been boosting in Afghanistan. Wow, I forgot we were boosting in Afghanistan. What about Siam? Siam's unaligned. Mongolia's got to be communist. Yeah. Okay, communist faction's looking fairly strong. Oh shit, the British are invading again. I think we can hold them off when the autosave finishes. I'm gonna wait until they hold off. They seem to be invading that square quite a lot. I don't know whether it's worth putting another dude there just to deter them. But, I mean, we're holding out. These units don't die, though, do they, when we do that? They just sort of ferry their way back to the UK. Maybe we should get some subs out there. Could we feasibly build subs? Ah, it's the manpower, though, isn't it? I need the manpower for the tank units. Oh, that's the thing we really can't spare, is the bloody manpower. That's a problem. 5.5 tanks a week. It's going good. The tanks are happening. The tanks are going to be a reality. But what else have we got? 4 days on the Streamline. I'll wait for Streamline to finish, and then I reckon I'll call the episode there. It's just a matter of pushing through to the end of the year, isn't it? Getting our first tank unit assembled, because I think they've only got one tank unit, so even us just having the one is going to help, like, tip the odds in our favour a little bit more. And our tank unit might be stronger than theirs, so we don't know how strong theirs is, but ours is like a full 20 combat width tank unit. Theirs might just be the bare balls 12 width, which means it'll be weaker. And it might not have the maintenance company and the support artillery as well, which could be pretty good, I think. Man, I'm eager to test it out. I really am. Alright, let's pause there. So that was streamlined thing. So efficiency growth is going to shoot up, which is good for us because we're switching out the lines a lot. So we got factory output increase or construction increase. Both of these are good, but I think the factory output has more of an instant effect. So we're going to go for that. Right, 9th of August. I'm pausing. In fact, I'll let the day tick over, because I'm wondering here and there, like as we've reloaded, there were certain things that haven't been done. Like when we had that weird thing where I thought I'd created something and I hadn't. So I'm going to let the day tick over to the 11th of August. And then I'll save, just to make sure that it knows that we did shit. Because I reckon that slight pause there is probably when it updates stuff. The Dutch are invading again, but will easily repel one unit. I'm not worried about that. So I'm going to save it here, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.